to Let's Play Final Fencer F Advent Force Justice. We're in some kind of crazy ruins where the Dark God is said to be slumbering, I would assume. Lovely ominous room here, no doubt. Oh, and now you're fused with Mariana.
What the hell is that?
It's Mariana. Has she been absorbed by the vile god?
Bitch done Argo-saxed herself.
But she's not moving. Maybe they're already dead.
You arrived sooner than expected.
You've, changed since the last time we saw you. Didn't anyone ever tell you too much plastic surgery is bad for you?
Oh, not to worry. In fact, I'm in very good health. I've been getting plenty of sleep, you see.
How could you be so foolish as to merge with the vile god?
You're the last person I want to hear that from, but then again, different timeline, you might not even remember doing it.
It was the only choice I had once Bernard was out of the picture.
Bernard is gone?
Everyone be careful! The vile god is even more powerful than he was before!
What? No way! We got Tiara out of there! He should be weaker! Wait, does that mean that Bernard?
Is inside the vile god, that's right. I fed Bernard to him, you see. With Tiara gone, his was the only blood that could reawaken him.
What have you done?
But without Bernard, I couldn't control the awakened vile god. Which is why I chose to become one with it instead. I have abandoned my humanity, but I don't mind. I can feel his power coursing through me. I've never felt anything so amazing. With this power, I can control the world.
Huh? She's acting strange.
If you don't have the vile god's blood, it's impossible to control him. No, even with the vile god's blood, this is not the kind of power any human should try to control.
That's not true. I have obtained complete power. I'm just not used to it yet.
So now we confront a fully awakened vile god. Aaron, what about the goddess's power?
Oh good! It still hasn't awakened!
Everyone shut up! All that matters is what you do with the power you have. I don't like leaving things up to gods. I don't know about you, Mariana, but if I want to get something done, I do it myself.
Control the world, the world.
Come on, Aaron, let's finish this!
Right!
Their eyes!
Nope, that party's good.
I'll do my best.
Why don't we all fair eyes ever? Just doesn't make sense, we gotta work up to it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Or maybe it does.
Get ready!
You will actually try against... Crap, I can't get her. Get her with that.
New data!
Oh, that's a bar.
Let us begin.
I'll handle this!
Just for ha-has. Want to hear that little munchkin laugh once more. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, I did that. That was my thing with the fair eyes. That's why his health's down there. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. That was me. That was me, Austin. Matter of fact, you're gonna keep him doing that. Get this done quicker.
Here we go! My turn!
Great.
Uh-oh.
Over.
Oof.
Let us begin.
Alright, we're good. Just melee this bitch now.
New data?
Next. I knew
Because she might take on form 2 after that. And I still got my toast.
You think human power can overcome the vile god? Don't be naive.
Bang!
Tiara, you too will become part of me. Then I will have more power. Ah!
No! Tiara!
Now, become one with me.
No, I won't let that happen.
Maybe we would have stopped them when we were inside it the first time.
Why protect this girl? This human girl with the vile god's blood.
Hell if I know. My body just does what it wants. Ugh. What's going on? I feel power deep inside of me.
The beat drop. It's reacting. Could this be the goddess's power?
Fang, you did it! It's the goddess's power! It looks like she's finally revived. I can hear it. The voice of the goddess. She said she awakened because of your desire to protect Tiara, the girl with the vile god's blood.
Seriously? Sounds like she almost overslept. But better late than never.
We can seal the vile god now. Use her power. Do it, Fang!
I wanted to do this with my own power, but oh well. I'll accept this heavenly favor just once. Goddess, give me your power! And now, it's over!
Be gone!
Maybe we won't get a form 2.
This world, whose fate had been distorted by the vile god's power, did not return to normal as expected.
Uh-oh.
The world went on, as did its people, living with the memory and the scars of the vile god. This new flow of time remained unchanged.
Step right up! I've got the deal of the century here. You can look, you can touch. Not a single potential buyer. I really messed up.
Well, well, Miss Lola. What are you selling today?
Some new Dorfa product. I bought a bunch for cheap when Dorfa went under, but they just aren't selling at all.
Well, millions of people see Dorfa as pure evil now. Who would go near their stuff? I helped develop some of it too, so I'm kind of conflicted.
With Dorfa and the Vile God gone, I thought I could finally return to business as usual. My plans got all messed up.
Lots of people were left jobless after Dorfa collapsed. You'll just have to be patient and wait for the economy to recover.
Oh, Harley, maybe you could at least take a look at this. Sashimi in a can. It's a truly groundbreaking culinary delight.
That's one of mine. It was supposed to keep the sashimi fresh and cool. But thanks to a defect during manufacturing, they all spoiled.
Aw, that's a shame.
They still had some of those left, huh? Boy, that takes me back.
What? So they sold me a bunch of useless junk?
Well, there's no happiness without suffering, right? Do your best, okay?
I'm way in the red on this one.
You bastard! You took everything I own! I just wanted to rob you a little!
No need to panic, my boy. Soji is washing your clothes as we speak.
I finished the wash. I'm just ironing them now.
Quick work, as always.
Okay, all done. Please try this on.
Hey! Knock it off. I can't wear such clean clothes.
How does it fit? I fixed the sleeves while I was at it. They seemed a little too long.
I feel like my soul has been washed clean. Why did I ever want to be a bandit in the first place?
If that's how you feel, you should live your life for others. Dirty clothes reveal a dirty soul. You must keep your soul well groomed.
Is this how your persuade technique works, actually? You just have Soji clean the enemy up and it's like, okay, off you go. Yeah, you can persuade enemies to run off and disappear. You don't get XP or like gold for it, but I know there's one trophy where you get like 6 enemies, which is the max, and Pippin by himself just persuade everything.
Oh, okay.
Now then, on to the next destination. Even with the Vile God gone, the world still suffers from chaos.
Of course, Pippin.
A martial arts teacher?
That's right. I work for a security company now, and they need a good teacher. It's a perfect fit for you, don't you think?
I must decline. I honed my blade for my own sake. It is not something I wish to teach to others.
Apollonius! How long do you plan to keep using that excuse to avoid getting a job? The world is at peace. What's the point of just honing your blade all the time? This is a good opportunity. Take it!
Look at Apollonius cringe.
Leave him alone, Vivian. So, what do you think, Apollonius? I can bring you on right now with very favorable contract terms.
He can't say no to his cute little sister.
I understand. I suppose you can let them know I'm interested.
I was wondering if she would ever join the party.
Yay! It's Miss Tiara! Let's play! Let's play!
Oh, did you take on the orphanage job then? I kind of left a vacuum there.
You're all as energetic as always. But please wait just a moment while I prepare our meals.
Okay!
Thank you for all you've done, Tiara. With your help, we were able to save our orphanage, even without Dorfa's support.
You really don't have to thank me. This is just my way of atoning.
Yes, I'm aware of your past. But as long as you are penitent, you are not a criminal in our eyes.
No, I'm atoning for my entire existence, including the blood that flows within me.
Ethel, you need to get up sooner, you'll be late. No, not 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. You're the one who wanted to start going to school. Now come on, wake up. Come on, up, up, up. Go get washed. Breakfast is waiting for you. Overwork. It's perfectly normal to go to class every day. Here, get dressed.
The Vile God is gone. But the past we left behind hasn't returned. All those who died are still. I'm so sorry, sister. I thought perhaps you might yet live within this world, but even if not, if the power I wield can serve some small role in protecting this world, would that be enough to be forgiven?
Damn, it's cold.
Ah, camping out in this cold weather? You've developed some odd hobbies.
Okay, I can hit L2 to skip the credits. I wish I knew that the first time I did that. Because I hit square to skip the thing, and I thought that would do it, and ended up skipping the beginning of the last ending I did.
Hey there, Sherman. Perfect timing. Let me borrow a few bucks.
We haven't seen each other in who knows how long. And those are the first words out of your mouth?
I can't help it. I don't have any money. I don't even have enough to get a room at the inn.
I'm surprised you're still here. After telling everyone you were going to travel the world, and just picking up and leaving.
Well, I went a little wild in the first town I got to. I got the hotel's nice suite and ordered all the room service. Then boom, bankrupt.
Are you sure you aren't missing part of your brain?
Just shut up and lend me some money.
Very well. On one condition.
What is it?
I have no way of knowing if you'll ever pay me back. So, allow me to accompany you until you return it.
What? That's all you want? Yeah, sure, whatever. Now, give me that moolah.
Please, do try and pay me back.
I will. When have I ever lied to you?
Look in my eyes. You'll see the truth.
You're asking me to gaze into your eyes underneath a starry night sky? Are you trying to tell me something?
Oh my.
No, you idiot! You're the more likely candidate anyway with that girly hair.
That doesn't change anything. You're a shonen protagonist. Fangirls are a thing. You wear a lot of belts.
Enough of this pointless bickering. I'll lend you the money, so let's head into town and find an inn. I have no desire to camp out here.
Right. Then let's go.
Sherman, why do you insist on following this man?
I simply want to observe for myself the man who possesses what I lack.
Hey! We'll leave you behind if you don't hurry up.
Yes, I'm well aware.
And that's path 2 done, correct? Yes. Carry over all of this. One more time! I gotta do the beginning stuff to get back to, part 3. The third path, only this time I have to, like, every seal, just about. Not every seal, but enough to... So, once again, I will meet you back after bleeding, Mariana at the Desert Sanctuary again.
Not bad. But no matter how hard you struggle, you cannot possibly defeat me.
You sure got a lot to say for someone who just got the crap kicked out of him.
I really must thank you all.
Thank us? What the heck are you talking about?
What I'm saying is, not every fury in this world exists to support the awakening of the goddess.
Are you saying...
That's right. You meticulously collected every single fury, and in the process, you undid the seal containing the Vile God. Do you realize what that means?
Does she mean the Vile God will fully revive?
That's right. Now, let us celebrate the birth of our new king, who will rule the world.
Bernard, how can this be? You fell into that quicksand.
It is fate. The fate of a king. The Vile God's blood breathes life into me. It would never allow me to die.
I'm sick of listening to your crap. We already took out this trash once before. I got no problem doing it again. All I gotta do is stomp you down hard enough to make sure nobody wants to recycle you ever again!
Will you continue spitting out your droll one-liners once you see this?
That's... You can't be serious! Is this the Vile God?
Tiara, what's the matter?
My head! It feels like it's going to split in two!
That crest again. And Tiara truly is.
Now, Vile God, bring death to these fools!
Let's go, Fury! My turn.
Get ready!
New data? My turn.
Get ready!
It's my turn.
Getting fired up, eh?
It's not
Here
over
I come.
New data? I'm ready! Here we go!
Let's do this!
Get ready!
Here I come.
Here we go! I can't stop now!
Get ready!
Let's do this!
Here I come.
New data? Here we go!
Let's do it! It's over!
It can't be. What have you done to the Vile God?
Impossible. Is even the ancient power of the Vile God not enough to stop the goddess?
Serves you right. We win.
I can't accept this. I won't accept this. This can't happen to me.
Thing! Watch out!
Tiara!
That's right. All will perish. You, this world, everything.
the fate of a false king, stained by avarice.
Tiara! Tiara! Just hang in there!
Fang, it's okay. Fang.
What are you talking about? Hey, look at me! What's this mark on her forehead?
That crest. It's...
Fang. Tiara is...
This is bad, guys. This whole place is starting to fall down around us. We have to get out of here.
Don't be stupid! We can't just leave Tiara behind! Come on, Tiara! Stop joking around! Get up, would you?
I don't sense Kiwi's presence anymore. Fang, Tiara's already...
You're kidding, right? Why? Why did this happen?
Is this really what fate had in store for us? No. I refuse to believe it. All I wanted was a world of beauty and kindness.
Tiara!
It happened again. Okay, so, took me a while to get to this third and final pathway, because I wasn't sure on how the means they mentioned it. They mentioned to just do seals from the Vile God. I thought it meant to do, like, the goddess as well. No, exclusively do Vile God, if you're gonna get this. At least 17. I just did all of them on Vile God, and, like, the one mandatory one you gotta get off of the goddess when the godly revival first appears. Because going for it the other way, the Tiara will stop you and be like, "Hey, you idiot! I said the goddess, not the Vile God. What are you gonna kill us all?" So yeah, just the one mandatory one, and then just unload. I remember because you saw there, I was able to actually beat down the Vile God, so that's different. Also, Fang's in the moon again.
Hey, Aaron, wake up. Where the heck?
Yeah, I tried this on like 2 different occasions, and I'm like, no, I screwed up somehow. What am I missing? So yeah, just seals from the Vile God exclusively removed for this.
Is this the Soul Plains? Why are we...
Damn it! What the hell is going on? Is it just us here? And where's Tiara? We have to look for her! She just passed out earlier, so we can still save her!
Fang.
She's a fencer! Her body is obviously much stronger than a normal person's!
Fang, I don't know how else to say this, but you saw what happened to her. Tiara is... dead. Not even a fencer can come back from the dead.
Really?
Yes, really. Are you crying, Fang?
Good. Serves her right. I'm glad that idiot is finally dead.
Fang.
She always acted like she was better than me. And now she got her divine punishment. Boy, what a relief!
It's okay, Fang. You don't have to force yourself. I've been with you long enough. I can tell you must really be hurting inside.
Who's hurting? Crying wouldn't bring her back anyway. It'd just wear me out and make me hungry.
Anyway, we should take a look around the area. We need to try and figure out what happened.
Okay.
I doubt much has changed here, the 3rd time going through this. Well, for you guys, well, actually 4th overall. For you guys who have seen this. For me, it was more than that. I went and did this and, like, played, like, the first thing on, like, to see how, this is a trophy to play it on hard difficulty. So I blitzed at that real quick. I'm still on normal here. Notice how stronger everything can be to that.
Ready? Get ready. Next! It's not over yet. Next!
Probably still gonna be too OP for everything.
It's
She made a terrible first impression. She took the fury away and didn't even thank us when we saved her from that fencer.
I can't help but wonder if she really is dead.
Dang.
It just doesn't feel real, you know? They keep thinking she's gonna show up at some point, just like last time.
So, you really are sad, aren't you? Someone!
What was that?
A woman's voice?
Let's go check it out. Out of my way!
We saving Tiara again? Oh wow, you got a lot more health this time.
Damn. Get ready. Stay down. So you were pretty run-of-the-mill after all. Now get out of
You were just really tankier in this pathway.
I won't forget this.
First boss, all of a sudden it's like 5. Well, counting his other one, that's 6 life bars. Damn.
Seriously? Even his parting words were a cliche.
Who this?
Hey, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? No. Thank you so much. My name is Chiaki. Chiaki, huh? I'm Erin, and this here's Fang. I'm glad you're okay. Well, we better get going. Please wait. If you don't mind, I'd like to thank you properly.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't expect any kind of reward or anything.
I'll provide all kinds of food and drinks.
Oh, color him sold.
I'll take it!
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
And there it is. You're always ready to turn on a dime when it comes to food.
Quiet, you. I'm just really hungry right now.
You guys are funny. Okay, I'll head to the inn and start preparing the feast. Oh, the place is called the Sunflower Inn. Have you heard of it?
Oh, yeah. That's where we always stay.
Wow, what a coincidence. Then I guess I don't need to tell you how to get there. I'll see you guys later. What's wrong, Fang?
Oh, no. It's just when I first heard that girl's voice, I thought it might have been...
You thought it might have been Tiara?
Yeah. But I guess I was wrong. So she really isn't here anymore. Just kidding. Okay, let's collect ourselves and enjoy the Sunflower Inn feast. We're finally here.
Yep. I figured everyone else would have made their way back to the inn, but it doesn't look like any of them are here.
I'm sure they'll show up eventually. What's important right now is the feast. Let's hurry up and find Chiaki. I'm basically starving to death.
No need for hyperbole, Fang. Welcome, you two. I've been waiting.
Whoa! Now this is a feast! Is this all for us?
Of course. The two of you did save my life after all.
Incredible! Hey, Erin, we should do this saving people's lives thing more often.
You're acting like a total slob. Aren't you supposed to be a hero? Show a little class.
Well, time to dig in.
Did you hear a word I just said? By the way, Fang, do you like wine?
Wine? Can't say I've really had it, but I'll try anything that tastes good.
I'm glad to hear that. I've prepared this 20-year-old vintage Doral wine just for you. Doral? I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. Oh, well, it's actually quite well known. Normally a bottle like this would cost around 1 million gold.
What? 1 million?
1 million gold.
But I can give it to you for a special discount. Only 900,000 gold. Do you think you'd be interested?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Something's not right here. No one in their right mind would pay that much for wine. And that's barely even a discount.
Then how about 850,000? If it's a matter of cash on hand, I would be happy to discuss loan options.
Do you work with Lola?
Fang, don't do it. If a lazy bum like you started getting into alcohol, you'd go full-on hobo lifestyle.
No, it's not that. You seem kind of desperate. Would you be in some kind of trouble if you don't sell that wine?
No, I just wanted you to enjoy yourself.
Well, whatever. I'm completely stuffed, so we should probably get going. Thanks for the great spread.
Please, wait! Won't you at least stay the night? I've prepared rooms for the two of you. Oh, We appreciate the thought, but we already have rooms of our own. Right, Fang?
Yep. We basically live here, you know. Our rooms should be just like we left them.
Oh, but I checked with the inn staff and they said the name Fang wasn't anywhere on their reservation list.
What?
Huh, they must have messed something up. Oh well. Then I guess we'll take those rooms you reserved for us.
If it's okay with Fang, it's okay with me. But
Thank you so much. There's a wonderful event going on tomorrow as well, so I hope you'll join me again.
A wonderful event, huh? That girl seems a little off.
you mean that whole wine thing?
Well, that too. But she just seems really nervous, like she's scared of something.
She did seem pretty desperate. It kinda hurt to watch. But there's something else, Fang. Look at this.
Huh? What's the big deal about some boring newspaper?
Look at the date.
Okay, so it's a boring old newspaper. So what?
Jeez, you're so dense. This is today's newspaper. We've traveled back in time.
What?
It actually makes sense if you think about it. That would explain why your name wasn't on the reservation list.
Maybe, but why would we have gone back into the past in the first place? I don't really get it.
When we destroyed the Vile God, we had collected all those items in order to revive the goddess, right? And since you succeeded in reviving her, maybe she granted your wish.
I wish.
I'm just guessing here, but I assume you wished for Tiara to be resurrected. Am I right?
Huh?
And that's why we were sent back into the past world, where Tiara's still alive. We were sent to the Soul Plains before we ever met her.
Is that even possible?
Definitely. I felt my power, the will of the goddess awaken, that's for sure. So,
Wait, hold on a second. It still doesn't make sense. If what you're saying is true, then shouldn't that have been Tiara that was getting attacked at the Soul Plains?
yeah, you're right. But instead, we got that girl Chiaki.
Which would mean the past changed somehow.
I can't say for sure, but I think that's exactly right.
But then that would also mean Tiara's still alive, right? So we can still change the future. We can make it so that Tiara doesn't have to die.
Thane, you really do care about her, don't you?
It's not like that, idiot. I just don't want to see anyone wind up dead because they got involved with me, that's all. It's not just about Tiara. Everyone else, too.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for acting weird.
Anyway, let's start looking for Tiara first thing tomorrow. I'll change everything. With my own two hands, I'll change the future and fate itself.
Good morning, Fang. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I'm all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
That's wonderful. The event is about to begin in the town square. Would you like to come watch it with me?
Oh yeah, you mentioned that last night. What kind of event is it exactly?
A former Dorfa Company employee is going to be executed.
What did you just say?
Isn't it just wonderful? Judgment finally comes to Dorfa, that secret society of ultimate evil. I wonder how they'll do it. I just can't wait.
Hey, are you being serious right now?
Huh? Did I say something wrong?
Aaron, let's put the search for Tiara on hold for now.
Right. We're gonna go check out this event, aren't we?
Yeah. It looks like this world really has gone in a totally different direction from the past we remember.
Hey, so we defeated the Vile God before we came here, right? So what about that thing in the ceiling spot? It's not the real thing. It's his astral body. As long as he's in that space, he hasn't fully revived, I think. His astral what now? Astral body. It's not his physical form, but it can affect his physical form, like a kind of spiritual body. Still don't get it. What if I just said it was like his soul? That sort of makes sense. His soul wasn't returned to his body, so he hasn't revived fully. Something like that. Well, I didn't expect you to catch on so quick. Yeah, I'm just that awesome. No, I don't think that's worth bragging about. So this is most interesting. Dorfa's on the outs already.
Wow, there's a lot of people here.
Are they really all here for this public execution?
Yeah, probably. Jeez, what's wrong with this world? Even if they did work for Dorfa, turning an execution into some big public display is just messed up.
Get on with it!
Death to Dorfa! Welcome, welcome one and all. Let us give thanks to the Septarian Club, home and haven of our unsullied soul.
That's who I'm going to be fighting all throughout this timeline, aren't I? Septarian Club.
Thanks to them, one more condemned sinner shall be cast into the fires of hell.
The Septarian Club? What's he talking about?
Fang, look!
Let go of me! I didn't do anything! There's been some sort of mistake!
Oh, don't tell me Galdo dies in this timeline, too.
That's Galdo!
Bang! Bang! Oh boy, am I glad to see you. You gotta help
And he remembers.
And who might you be?
I'm with him. It's true he used to work for Dorfa, but he hasn't done anything to deserve death. Let him go.
I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say. If you intend to protect this man, you too will be branded a heretic. Is that what you want?
Like I give a damn about that.
Ah! A mother goddess! These poor wretches cannot see their own sinfulness.
I think I see what's happening here. We got rid of the competition. So now the goddess is taking full power.
Members of the Justice Society!
Who the hell are you jerks? You want to throw down?
In the name of our mothers, our children, and our holy fairies, bring them to swift justice!
Fang, what should we do?
We don't have a lot of options. Whatever happens, happens. Let's go!
New enemies. Oh shit, he took that.
It's not over yet.
For justice!
Sling ain't hurt me none.
Suffer no evil!
Well, that's about to get a whole lot more interesting.
Stay down. That was nothing.
This is simply horrible! They're heretics! We have heretics in our midst.
Now just hold on a second. I'm telling you, Galdo's been reformed and...
It's no use, Fang. Nothing you say is gonna get through to them.
Kill them! Kill the heretics who would threaten our justice!
Damn it! What do we do now?
Ghost Slash!
Is that Tiara?
Was that a tornado?
Wait, does she use Gust Slash?
Goldikins!
Oh.
Everyone! Now's your chance to escape!
Right.
What? Marissa? Is that
Yeah, you do all the wind stuff.
Come on, hurry!
Okay.
Don't let the heretics escape! After them! After them!
Woo! You really pulled my butt out of the fryer back there, Fang.
Don't celebrate just yet. Our fan club isn't far behind us.
The Zawaza Plains. That's where we need to head for now.
The Zawaza Plains? Okay, got it.
Can we still do things here? No inn right now, but maybe that'll open up her somewhere else. Straight to the Zawaza Plains too. That's interesting.
Hey, we've been here before, haven't we? This definitely seems like a good place to stay out of sight.
If we head a little further in, we should be safe for the time being.
I knew I could count on you, Marissa. First you rush in to save us, then you whisk us away to a nice, safe hideaway.
It's a fairy's duty to risk her life for her partner. I would do anything for you, Goldikins.
Come on. You're gonna make me cry.
Can we save the tearful reunion for later? We need to keep pushing forward.
Oops. I'm always holding L2. Because I know I'm going to dash. Holding it down, also the skip button. I should have noticed that when I skipped all the ending and got to the portion that, the credits, rather. So I skipped the credits and got to the ending. Great. He's stunned now. Doesn't seem like newer enemies, they might be just stronger.
Hey,
Aldo, did you guys get tossed in this world after our fight with the Vile God too?
Yep. At first, I had no idea what the heck had happened. Marissa went around getting as much info as she could, and we finally figured out we were in the past. But then those Justice Society people came out of nowhere and grabbed me.
Yeah, who are those guys?
The Justice Society seems to be some sort of church made up of people devoted to the goddess. And overlooking this Justice Society is an organization called the Septarian Club.
Septarian Club? I think I remember hearing someone say that earlier.
Well, whoever they are, they sure have one heck of a grudge against Dorfa. It looks like they're trying to capture or kill anyone who was ever a member of Dorfa in our old world.
Well, they did do a lot of messed up stuff. They had it coming, I'd say.
But still, how did the world end up like this?
There's no point in thinking about it too hard. For now, let's keep moving and look for somewhere to get some rest.
Yeah, good idea.
I highly doubt anyone is going to chase us this far.
Boy, what a pain in the butt. Things were looking pretty hairy there for a while. What's wrong, Fang? You seem a little down in the dumps.
I'm just thinking about this world. I'm thinking how maybe this is all my fault.
Your fault? Why would you think that?
Well, this is the world that my wish created, right? Maybe because of how much I hated Dorfa. This world...
The breeze is quite pleasant today. I feel like the wind has been blowing just for me ever since this world was created.
Who's there?
Long time no see, everyone.
Sherman! How did you get here?
The same way you did. The Vile God perished, and the will of the goddess came into being. And our Mother Goddess gave everyone who was present the same opportunity.
Are you saying...
That's right. The goddess gave me the world of justice and order I'd always wished for. This is my ideal world. One governed purely by the just.
What are you saying?
Then, are you with the Septarian Club?
Indeed I am. And now, I would like to offer you all the chance to become a part of this world as well. Chiaki, the wine.
You!
Fang, Fang, Fang. She tells me you declined her offer. That was very foolish of you. Now drink up. Partaking of this wine will serve as a symbol of your loyalty to the Septarian Club.
It's the blood of not Christ.
You will be reborn as a disciple of justice. You could call this wine a sort of blood of the chalice.
It's literally not Jesus juice.
Stop screwing around. I don't need to be reborn. I already am who I am. Besides, what the hell are you talking about, disciple of justice? You tried to kill my friend.
Fang!
Fool. You do recall he was a member of Dorfa, don't you? You should understand better than most how evil Dorfa was in our old world. Have you so quickly forgotten?
That has nothing to do with this. This guy washed his hands of that place. He just wants to live an honest life now. How is it justice to try and take his future away from him? How is that order? I refuse to accept a world like that. I'll never accept your way of thinking.
Fang,
It would seem our lives have become polar opposites. Like the sun and the moon. This is my era now. I will cast your waning moon out of the sky.
You bastard!
So he's our enemy again.
Here I come.
Get ready.
Oh god, that hurt. Wait, I'm supposed to lose him. Okay.
Get ready. May the goddess witness my passion. Light, shining light.
We've seen that before. Oh my god!
May the goddess
Is
witness.
everyone gonna be doing that damage? He did that to himself. That was his whatchamacallit. That's why he did so much.
Such brilliant light.
Don't cut me out.
Here I come. How was that?
First one of these battles I actually just get straight up curb stomped.
Fang! Fang, are you okay?
Am I gonna have to put some time in for the whatchamacallits again to get more levels?
What the hell? Sherman is way stronger than he was in our old world.
The enemies seem the same old, but these bosses so far.
I told you before. Our Mother Goddess presented me with this world herself. In this world, I'm the closest thing there is to a leader.
You're wrong! I didn't want any of this! Power was
wasn't meant for a world like this!
What you want has nothing to do with it. It is what the all-powerful goddess herself has willed.
You bastard!
Oh, still breathing, are we? How careless of me. Allow me to rectify my mistake.
Stop!
What are you doing?
I'll handle this, everyone. You guys get out of here.
Goldikins?
Do you honestly think you can stop me for even an instant with your pathetic strength? Fool.
We'll see what you have to say once you feast your eyes on this.
A bomb?
That's right. Originally, I was gonna set it off in the town square if it came to that. Looks like I'll get to use it after all. Of course, at this range, I don't exactly expect to get off easy myself.
Goldo, stop! If you set that thing off, you'll...
It's okay, Fang. You called me your friend. That's all the reason I need to put my life on the line for you.
What are you talking about? I'm telling you, don't do it!
Marissa, look after Fang, would ya?
Aaron, grab Fang and let's get out of here! Marissa, you... Please don't let Goldikin's sacrifice go to waste!
Fang, we need to go!
Hey, stop! Let go of me!
See you around, Fang.
Unhand me, peasant! How dare you defy me?
Just shut up already, would ya? I've always loved fireworks. Never thought I'd become one myself, but that's life, I guess.
Lord Sherman!
No, that's 2 timelines he's done.
What's that? No.
Goldikins! Oh, Goldikins!
Some of Sherman's lackeys might start heading this way, if they haven't already. We should find somewhere to lay low.
Yeah, okay. Damn it, Goldo! Always trying to play the hero.
It's okay. Goldo's still alive.
Because she's still here.
Huh? But he...
Marissa's still alive, which proves it. When a fencer dies, the fairy that was bound to them disappears as well.
Really? Then Goldo's...
But all we know is he's alive. We have no idea what kind of condition he's in. With an explosion like that...
Then let's head back right now and help him!
You can't do that, Fang. You're in really bad shape. You can't push yourself too hard right now. If something were to happen to you now, Goldikin's beautiful gesture will have been for nothing.
Marissa...
As long as he's alive, you'll have a chance to find him again later. We just have to believe that, okay?
Yeah, you're right. Marissa, I'm sorry. This must be harder on you than any of us.
But if Goldo's still alive, that means there's a chance Sherman survived too, right?
Yeah, no way he goes out that easy.
Yeah, that's true. Him and his damned world of justice and order. I'll never forgive him for this.
So, what do we do?
That's easy. I'm gonna crush everything he holds dear.
For now, we should head back to town and see what information we can uncover. If we want to stand against the Septarian Club, we need to learn all we can about our enemy.
Yeah. Goldo, you better survive long enough for us to meet at least one more time.
How'd it go, Marissa?
Not good. They've got wanted posters with Fang's face on them stuck all over town.
Fang the heretic? This picture doesn't even look anything like me.
But you can't help but laugh at how much it makes you look like a total villain.
Shut up! Now's no time for jokes.
Why does he look like a One Piece villain, thinking about it that way? It's even got the berry sign by the looks of it. I think it's supposed to be G, but I can't help but look at that and think, Bellamy with the tongue hanging out here.
But where do we go from here? It may not be a perfect likeness, but with them being posted everywhere, we can't move openly.
Hey you! Mr.
Lola!
Huh? Whoa, it's Lola.
Oh, you remember me? Thank goodness! Not one person in this world recognizes me. It's brought me nothing but headaches.
Huh? So you were tossed into this world just like the rest of us?
Yep, looks that way. That's kind of strange, don't you think? I thought the only people that got brought here were the ones that were actually at the battle. I have no idea.
You were at the battle too. I mean, I guess not plot-wise.
But this place is a total pain. Everyone keeps going on about justice and order. And they keep trying to sell me some weird wine for the most insane prices. They're a disgrace to the merchant profession.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What? It's not like I rip people off. I just sell people quality goods at a reasonable markup.
I'm not sure I see the difference.
Listen, you've gotten yourself into a bit of a jam, right? How about I lend you a hand?
Wait, really?
And of course I expect to be compensated accordingly.
I figured.
If money is the only issue, that's a problem I can solve. I've been saving up. Let's just ask her to help us. As it stands, we can't even go out to buy anything.
You're not wrong, but... Sorry, Marissa. I hate to ask you to do this.
It's the least I can do.
Thank you for your patronage. There's a small inn behind a place called Tomoe's Shop. They can help you out.
That's what the shop will serve as our,
Is this the place Lola was talking about?
Welcome. Lola told us to come here?
Huh? You're...
The Tomoe Shop clerk?
Oh, it's you. My name is Momoe. This is my family's home. Lola's been a huge help to us.
Yoo-hoo! I've been waiting for you guys!
Are you a regular here or something?
Yep. The shop and inn are both family-run businesses. They specialize in keeping secrets, so you can use them without fear.
I'm in charge of the shop, and my older brother takes care of the inn. You actually just caught me doing a quick run between the two.
I see. So we can use the shop too? Thanks. I guess this'll be our home base for now. But you gotta buy whatever info I bring you. That's the price of me introducing you guys.
Clever as always, huh? In that case, the thing we need to know about most right now is the Septarian Club. I also want to know if any former Dorfa members are still alive, and if so, where they are now.
Dorfa? Why do you want to know that?
The way Sherman was talking, it sounds like they're going after former Dorfa members pretty hard. So if I were a member of Dorfa...
Oh, I get it. The enemy of their enemy is their friend.
Exactly. If we can get them on our side, that'd be a huge boost to our strength, right?
Wow, it sounds like you really thought that through. Well, I've heard that some former Dorfa members are being held in some kind of camp.
is it that human ranch again?
Okay, then we have our next target. We'll free whoever they've got locked up there.
Hold on. Before you go, I have one more thing I'd like you to consider buying.
Now what? Still trying to claw every last coin out of our pockets, huh?
No, it's not like that. There's another fairy here who's pretty miffed at the Septarian Club.
Another fairy? Where?
Yeah, I don't see any fairy. Here, right in front of you. Me!
What? Are you saying...
Wait, what? Lola, you're a fairy? That's right. You really didn't know? But what about your partner? Where are they hiding? Don't treat me like any garden variety fairy. I'm completely self-sufficient. I'm totally fine without a partner. Wow! I had no idea there were fairies like you out there.
So anyway, what is it you actually want us to buy?
Are you really that dumb? Their whole wine scam is making my life harder, you know? I need all the money I can get in order to get my perfectly legitimate business back on its feet. So what I'm asking is for you to buy my strength.
Oh, now I get it. I'm gonna let that part about legitimate business go for now, but sure. We need as much help as possible. Okay, Lola. I'm ready to pay top coin for your battle prowess.
Of course you are. I expect no less.
So it's just me on the side character now. We made it. But Kui's not here. Wasn't that like her special ability? I thought so, but now I know about this place. So that's the power of the goddess. Probably could have done it without knowing about its existence at first, but now that I know, even if the goddess is sealed away, I'm linked to her, so... Anyone with the power of the goddess or the vile god can come here, something like that? Probably. So does that mean Kui's connected to the goddess? Not sure about that. Never sensed anything special about Kui. Either way, this can only be a good thing, right? Considering what Tiara knew. Not necessarily. But here in this time, I can get the rest of the swords if I need be. Yes, nothing on him. Picked clean. Alright, where are we going next? Is that where the range was? Oh no, that's Kednar, isn't it? Just a society camp. An entirely new area. Which means I'll be exploring all of it, so that's a good time to say I will see you next time on Let's Play Fanny Fencer F Advent Dark Force.